Good afternoon, everyone. This is North here, coming to you on this Sunday, December the 13th, 2020. It's been a good weekend. We were the day after Prepper Clubbing, which was a late night, always is, but it's always a good time. It's always a lot of fun. So I was just, being that it's Sunday afternoon, I just finished up. Rudy over at Alaska Prepper just finished doing his Sunday live stream. And he was doing his Christmas giveaways, which was awesome. Congratulations to all the winners of that. And that was a very nice chat. There were some really nice prizes there. So thank you, Alaska Prepper, for putting that together. So if any of you guys know Alaska Prepper or follow him, you'll know that he put out a video this week of him dropping off donations to the Fairbanks Food Bank up in Alaska. And I think it ended up being like something like 1,700 pounds of food that he dropped off to the food bank. And that only happened by the goodwill and charity of the Alaska Prepper community, all those donations, right? So I watched that video and I was very moved by it, and I thought, I watched it and I left a comment after it. Whether that gets read or not, who knows? There's so many comments in his videos that he may not even have time to read them all. However, I did leave a comment, and my comment was, it's like, wow, this made my heart feel warm. Something to that effect. And if my channel ever gets that big, I will also be doing some charity work, you know what I mean? So I found it very inspiring. It was a great video, and he's doing great work up there. So yeah, last night was Prepper Clubbing, Saturday night, and it started with Shogun Saturdays over at Prepper Nation. And John over there at Prepper Nation's got a great channel, and I got into his live stream, and I was like, wow, look at all the people that are watching and that are in the chat here. And an idea came to my mind, so I threw down $20 in a super chat, and I said, John, this is for charity, and I challenge everyone else in the chat here to match it. And things went nuts. Things took off big time. There was some amazing donations there, which is fantastic. Now, John over at Nation, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, brother. I did not mean to mess up the flow of your live stream or detract from the topic. That was not my intention, because the topic was good. So anyways, yeah, that was cool, and there was a whole bunch of money generated for charity there. And John's Shogun Saturday actually ran pretty late, but when it was done, we all jumped over to pinball preparedness, and when I got on there, he was already up and running, and he was already well into his live stream. But pinball always does a great live stream. They're a lot of fun. So when I got in there, it sounded like Pinball was doing some charity work of his own, and doing some raising money for food for veterans. And I thought, well, what a better cause, right? You know, myself being a former service member, I thought, there are a lot of us out there who are significantly less fortunate. Plenty of them can use some food, so I thought that was a worthy cause, and so I threw down another $20 over there, and I said to everyone in the chat, I challenge you, match this to help raise money for that cause too. And it took off, and it was freaking awesome to see. It was just awesome, So when when pinball was done, his ran late too, some of you might know I do the cleanup crew. Okay, I went on after pinball, for you late nighters, and one of you guys started it off. Somebody threw down a super chat on my live stream last night and challenged everyone to match that, and so that started to take off, and it was amazing to watch. It actually brought a tear to my eye. I had to excuse myself and go get a tissue, to be honest with you. Through those 3 live streams, Prepper Nations, Pinball Preparedness, and mine, I think Nation generated like $1,400 on his stream. I think Pinball generated $600 in his stream, and I'm not sure how much my stream generated for donations for charity. However, I'm taking all donations that were in my live stream from last night, and I'm putting all of that into towards charity. Okay. Now I think Nation's going to split the donations that came to his channel. I think he said he's going to split that between a food bank and a church or something. But a couple of very worthy causes. Again, Pinballs is going to go to food for veterans, and mine will be either going to the food bank, the local pet shelter, or I might split it up in between both. Okay. So between the 3 of us, yeah, $1,400 at Nation, $600 at Pinball, and we'll say $300 at mine. There's $2,300 generated by you guys in 3 or 4 hours for charity. So can you imagine what we can do as a community if every channel stepped up and did the same thing? Challenge their viewers. Not necessarily challenge their viewers, or one of your viewers challenge the other viewers. Hey, here's a donation. Please give this to charity. I challenge everyone to follow suit. Because it's fun. We can all participate. It's not expensive individually, but when you put that all into a pile, good things really happen, okay? So that's what I've got for you guys today. Not a terribly long video, but that is what I wanted to share with you guys. And thank you all very much for stepping up to any challenge that I threw out there. And thank you for the donations again on my page. It really shows you that the spirit of charity and giving is really still there. You know, with all the bad that's happening in the world. There's a good friend of mine, she's down in New York, her name is Lori Austin, and she always is looking, she's always asking for the good news. What's the good news? What's the good news? Because we're so inundated by bad. So, there's some good news for you, Lori. We don't have to wait till Christmas time to do this either, guys. You know, I think Rudy just got finished saying he, through donations from his Alaska Prepper community, I think he said he made $13,000 worth of donations to charity this year. So we don't have to wait till Christmas time to do this. But I do appreciate everyone's support and participation in that. So that's it. That's what I got for you guys. Miracles do happen. Okay. With that, I'm going to leave you. God bless. Stay well and safe all. This is going to be North. Out for now. If I can find a button.